This yoga stretch sequence is perfect anytime, whether you want to start your day to bring in some flexibility into the body or take a break during the day to release any tension and tightness and bring in a flow of flexibility and also a clear, relaxed mind, or maybe at the end of the day to let go of anything that was tight and tough during the day so you can settle down and let go and relax. We'll start in an upright seated position. Close down your eyes and just become aware of your breath. We'll take 3 deep inhales and exhales. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Together, take a deep inhale. And exhale out of the mouth. Do this 2 more times at your own pace. Now inhale your head, you can keep your eyes closed if you wish, to your left, your head and neck twisting to the left, and then exhale over to the right, as though you're shaking your head no, just releasing any tension and tightness in the neck and the shoulders. And what is it that you can say no to, that you can let go of? Inhaling left, exhaling right. Now bring the head back to center and bow the head forward and then lift the head with a slight gaze high up to the sky as though you're shaking your head yes. So inhale forward, exhale, raise the head, taking the neck as far back as it feels comfortable to you. And you can move quickly or slowly. What is it that you desire to say yes to? Bring the head back to center. Inhale your hands into prayer pose in front of the heart. And lift your hands high up to the sky. And then exhale, release the fingertips down to the ground. Eyes can be open or closed. Inhale the hands back up high above the head, reaching the sky. And exhale, sweep the hands back down, moving with your breath. If your breath is slower or faster than my words, honor that. Keep moving with the hands lifting high up to the sky and the fingertips coming down to the earth and resting there for a quick moment before lifting them back up again. Make this like a moving meditation. The next time your hands come high above you, reaching the sky, drop one hand down to the earth and extend the other arm up and over into this side stretch. Inhale back to center. Drop the opposite hand to the earth, extending the other arm up and over into your side stretch. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the first side. Go deep into the stretch. Allow the breath to open up the body, bring this flow of flexibility. Inhale back to center and to the opposite side one more time. Inhale back to center. This time, take one hand on the opposite knee and the other hand behind you, opening up into a twist. Use your breath to go deeper. At the same time, use your breath to bring in the flow of flexibility. Inhale back to center, arms high above, reaching up to the sky, and exhale over to the opposite side. Inhale back to center. And this time, bow forward, stretching the hands and fingers away from you. Allowing the head, the neck, and the shoulders to relax. Relax into the breath. And then gently walk the hands back towards the knees, coming over into tabletop. Take some cat-cows or any movement that suits you to bring this gentle flow of flexibility or energy, whatever it is you're seeking, into the physical body. Come into a neutral position in your tabletop and tuck the toes under, pushing back and up into downward dog. Honoring your body intuition. Maybe it's coming up on the tippy toes. Maybe it's pedaling the heels and the feet. Maybe it's wagging the tail. Whatever suits you in your downward dog. Take those micro movements. And then together, let's come into stillness. Take 3 deep inhales at your own pace and exhaling out of the mouth. And when you're ready, come back down onto the knees through tabletop. Step the right foot in between both hands, coming into this lunge. And where do you want to go in your lunge? Do you want to stay up on your the tips of your fingers? Maybe rest the top of your left foot down. Maybe bring the hands on top of your right knee. What suits you? Maybe it's the arms up in stillness or big circles. This is your practice, so you can tap into the body intuition that will suit you to go deep into releasing any tension and tightness, creating that flow of flexibility. And then bringing both hands down on either side of the right foot. Come back through tabletop. Make any little micro movements, preparing to step the left foot in between both hands. Again, honoring your body intuition. How do you want to feel in this pose? How do you want to express yourself in this pose? What is your body intuition asking of you? Listen to that little voice. Honor it. And then bringing both hands on either side of the left foot, coming back through tabletop. And sit back into a child's pose. Honoring your body intuition, what does your child's pose feel like? Maybe the knees are wide, maybe the knees are together and the arms are going to go behind you. Maybe the elbows are lifted, maybe they're resting on the earth. Settle into your child's pose. And once you find the full expression of it, take 3 deep inhales, exhaling out of the mouth at your own pace. And when you're ready, gently move so that you are coming down onto your belly, moving into this Sphinx pose where our elbows are directly underneath our shoulders. The head is in alignment with the spine, and the legs and the hips are relaxed on the earth beneath you. You can stay here, or you can take this little neck movement if you wish, inhaling to the left, exhaling to the right. Honor your body wherever you need and want and desire to release any tension and tightness. Maybe it's in the stillness of the pose. Maybe it's a little bit of a movement in the neck. Maybe it's a movement in the neck and then the stillness in the pose. Honor that body intuition. And then on the next inhale, relax the head down by stacking the hands one on top of the other, coming into this crocodile pose, resting the forehead on top of the hands, allowing the feet to go wide, relaxing the hips and the back. Just settle down into this relaxing posture, releasing and letting go. On the next inhale, come up through tabletop, making your way onto your sit bones. We'll come into a figure 4. So take your right ankle above and across the top of the left knee. And wiggle into it for a moment, testing how far you want the left ankle away from you, the arms behind you. And once you find that deep stretch, close down your eyes. Relax into the breath. Gently release the pose. Windshield wiper the legs to release any stickiness, tightness. And then when you're ready, cross the left ankle across the top of the right thigh, right below the right knee. And take a moment to feel where the full expression of the pose is for you. And then once you find it, settle into the breath, relax into the breath. And gently release. This time, hug the knees into the chest as you roll onto the mat on your back. And as you hug the knees in, rock side to side, if that feels comfortable and good for your lower back, giving yourself a little massage. And then bring the knees to center and gently drop them over towards the left into this supine twist. Long, deep breathing. And then bring the knees back to center and drop them over to the opposite side. Relax into the breath. And bring the knees back to center. Hug them in. Make any micro movements, maybe a little massage of the lower back before we prepare for one final pose. And when you're ready, bring the soles of the feet to the earth beneath you, and then bring the soles of the feet together, opening up into this reclined butterfly pose. And of course, if you desire to put a block, a pillow, or a blanket under your knees for support, do so. You can rest your hands either on your belly, or maybe one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart, or palms facing up, down at your side. Listen to your body intuition as we relax into this pose for a moment. Begin with taking a deep inhale and exhale and sigh it out of the mouth. And just relax, to release, to let go. Take a deep inhale and hug the knees into the chest. Make any special movements that your body desires. And when you're ready, rolling over to either the left, the right side, whichever suits you to come up, or rolling on the spine to meet me in an upright seated position. And once you're there, bring the hands into prayer pose in front of the heart. Press the thumbs into the heart center. Bowing your head to your heart, honoring yourself for taking the time to release any tension and tightness. Honoring yourself for starting your day this way, or taking a break, or ending your day. And knowing you can come back to this quick, simple, easy practice anytime to release tension and tightness and to find the flow of flexibility. I thank you with a heart full of gratitude as we bow towards one another. Namaste.